Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Wood Boar. That's right, we're doing a video for the Wood Boar. I wish I had actually started doing a video for the channel here when we started this project, so you could see it from soup to nuts, or from beginning to end, or from garbage to riches, I guess. But I'm going to just do a little walkthrough and show you guys what we ended up doing. The house actually had water damage here. This is actually the lower level of the house, the basement. Had water damage where literally you could smell the must in here. It had paneling on here and some really butt ugly colors. I believe they were redskin colors. Yeah, and it was really kind of dark and dingy. You felt like you were in a dungeon. But we went through, we gutted out all the walls and everything else, took out the wood spacers that they had for it because they were termite eaten, and we used metal hatch channel along with waterproofing on the walls, and then used a rigid insulation because there was no insulation in here. So this is what and then of course we went through and we put in all of these great hard hat lights, so that way the ceiling is nice and clean, so that way you don't have any fixtures hanging down, and they are really, really nice bright light fixtures. And this used to actually have a drop ceiling in here because it ended up having the shutoff valves, but we put a access panel in there, and we actually closed it up, another recessed light. So as we go through, what we're actually going to have here has an existing bathroom. We didn't touch that, so we're not going to look at that. But what we're actually going to have in here is, this is going to be the man cave, and thank God it's not redskin colors. We've already mounted the 70-inch TV up on the wall, and by using these light colors as well as this light carpeting, it gives you so much more light, and it makes the ceiling feel taller because it's not quite an 8-foot ceiling. Back here in the back, of course, we've got more recessed lights up in here, which really illuminate it well. We're going to actually build a bar that'll have a bar sink that'll actually go in here, as well as a refrigerator back in there, and we'll put ceramic tile down. That's going to be another one of those upgrades as we go through. But it's actually come out pretty good. It's been a rather long project that we've had a lot of different things to deal with. But the homeowner's actually taking and moving downstairs here. So this is actually going to be a bedroom. Not a huge bedroom and stuff, but what we tried to do is make this as functional as possible. His wife's main requirements were two things. One, she wanted a big ass closet because she says she has lots of shoes. So we ended up taking and making a hallway here, and the hallway into the closet gives her plenty of shelving space to go in here. And then as we go through, we've got two nice metal bars. These bars, not like the wood ones, they will slide real easy and they will really hold a lot. The other thing we're going to do, of course, is we're going to do a built-in dresser, basically, and shelving to go here to actually store up the clothes and things. But there's a lot of space in here. The other big problem we had to deal with was they wanted a lot for the bathroom, but unfortunately we didn't have a lot of space. So this is kind of like what I'm going to call a galley bathroom, because she wanted double sinks. Now typically when you have double sinks, you'll have the toilet here and then you'll have the two sinks down the wall. We just didn't have that space having the big closet there. So what we ended up doing is we turned the sinks. So actually, let me close the door here. We actually put the sinks this way. Let me step back. Got to make two more drawer fronts to go here. These are custom built vanities that we ended up doing. So this way, there's enough space where you can still stand right here at one sink or the other sink. You have to actually get in and, of course, close the door. So that requirement was filled. The other requirement was they wanted a big shower. So it's actually a 6-foot long shower, and we wanted a bench, a seat in here, as well as a cutout with the large tiles. Now, that's not enough. Check this out. We ended up putting in a 3-way diverter, so we got 3 different devices. And what you can do is, you got the main shower head on here, or if you turn the dial, you can actually have both of these on. So we got the one up here in the ceiling, we've got that shower head going, or you can just have that one going, or you can have a combination of this one as well as the shower arm. So it's very, very universal. There'll be a lot of different things that they can do with the shower and so forth. I'm not sure if they're going to go ahead and get a glass door, which would be really great, to actually have a sliding glass door if they'll just do a curtain. But again, we just did not have a lot of space to work with. but you still have a very luxurious bathroom that's very, very functional. The cabinets themselves, we actually made them taller than typical because your bathroom cabinets are usually about 30 inches, whereas your normal countertops in the kitchen are 36-inch height. So you end up leaning over a lot more, but now that I'm getting older and my back is bad, I don't like to lean over real far. So we actually made these 34 inches, which gives us a lot of space in the cabinets. And of course, we've got drawer space galore for all kinds of stuff to go in the middle here. So it's very, very functional. And I see I left my channel locks in here, so I'm going to take those with me. And I think it's going to be a really nice spot for them. So that's a look at what we end up doing. Oh, here, of course, fireplace in the bedroom. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. So that's a look at what we've been doing here at the Wood Boar for the last couple of months. And I think it actually came out pretty good. Can't wait to see it when they get the... Oh, and of course, you see him sitting behind the office chair, cracking the whip. Can't wait to actually see him put the theater seating down in there and to finish off the final touches. And I think they'll end up really enjoying the space. I'm Mark Holmes, and thank you for checking out the Wood Boar. I'll see you soon.